Now, live from your local news source, this is ABC 27 News at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm James Crummell. The Hershey Bears are about to leave for California for the Calder Cup Finals. Ali Berube is live at the Giant Center where they just got done with practice. Good afternoon, Ali.
Hi, James. Yes, I was also one of those people that stayed up until 1 in the morning to see who the Hershey Bears were going to play. That will be Coachella Valley defeating Milwaukee in Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. So now we know who the Bears will play. They had practice today at 10 a.m. and you can see people walking by us left and right as they pack up the bus to get on the plane to head out to California. Certainly exciting for these Hershey Bears who have had a really impressive playoff performance. They'll start game 1 and 2 in California, have games 3, 4, and 5 back here inside the Giant Center, and if necessary, they'll go to games 6 and 7 back in California. This is a team that's been extremely good on the road, a perfect 6-0 in these playoffs, so they'll need some of that road warrior status as they head to California. I also should mention this is a team that lost in the first round of the playoffs last year. Now they're in a Calder Cup final.
You know, going into the playoffs this year, there was a group of us in there that went through that last year that didn't want to experience that again. So we've been able to conquer that so far, and we'd love to finish on the right side of it.
Yes, certainly a motivated group. You heard Beck Malenstein talking there. He's been a part of this team for a number of years, has seen a lot of success, but we go back to 2020 and the 2021 season, and COVID interrupted those. There weren't playoffs in 2020 as the season was suspended. That team was extremely talented. Then you go to 2021 where they were the top team in the regular season, but the league just didn't have playoffs. So certainly a group that's been at the top of the AHL for the last couple years, hoping to bring back the franchise's 12th Calder Cup in their 24th Calder Cup Finals appearance starting on Thursday, James.
Ali, it's so cool that they're making it back there to the finals. What do we know about their opponents, Coachella Valley? What kind of team are they?
Yes, so first of all, we know they play in Palm Springs, not the worst place to have to go on the road, although of course the Bears will be extremely focused on what's going on inside the rink, not so much the palm trees outside the rink and the nice weather. But what we know about Coachella Valley is they're extremely talented. They're one of the best teams in the AHL in their home building, and if this series goes the distance, they have home ice advantage. So the Bears are going to want to steal one of those games. I talked to head coach Todd Nelson after practice this morning and asked him what he thinks about the Firebirds. He said they're, of course, a talented team, but they saw Milwaukee give them some trouble when they were physical. The Bears are one of the most physical teams in the league as well. So certainly an exciting matchup. The difficulty when you get to the Calder Cup Finals is these teams have not seen each other all season. There isn't even really a bunch of crossover with the teams in the East like Hershey and the teams in the West just because of the way the schedule shakes out. They kind of keep everything regional. So there isn't a lot of crossover. We can't say, hey, Coachella played Team X and so did the Bears, so they match up this way. It's a little bit of unknown. So some of game 1 on Thursday is going to be kind of figuring that out and figuring out which of the two teams is going to have the advantage in the series.
With the excitement they're building in Hershey. Ali Berube live for us there at Giant Center. Thank you so much. I know you'll be watching and letting us know what happens.